Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I'm still a little under the weather, so I hope my voice is alright. But this is the 112 Collective Frankenstein. It is my first 112 Collective figure, but I'm a massive fan of Frankenstein, so I figured, what the hell. It was really expensive. I think it was $110. I just got back from the store. And yeah, let's take a quick look at it. Oh, by the way, this is the PX Previews exclusive version, the green colored version, not the black and white one. I didn't see too many videos of it, so I figured I'd make one. Alright guys, let's see what's inside. So it's got this slip case here. Doesn't really have much on it. Basically, the slip case is the same exact thing, but in green. So that's the back of it. And this is the box itself. So it's got the black and white. Then on the side it says Frankenstein. And it says Frankenstein again. And then Frankenstein again. And then 112 Collective. Okay, so let's open this up. So it's got a magnet on the side, which is really cool. I like that. And this is what it looks like. So it's got this really awesome looking picture of Frankenstein there. I like the way the figure was packaged. Wow, that is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it. So yeah, that's pretty much the packaging. I kind of want to rip this thing open and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and open it, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, here it is out of the package. So just a quick look here. My god, that face looks amazing. For such a small figure, the detail is incredible. I don't own many Hot Toys figures, but I would say that this rivals it for sure. That is really... In fact, you know what? I would go so far as to say this is better than their Sideshow figure. But don't quote me on that. Anyway, it comes with a second head. We'll get a good look at all of these in a second. I just wanted to take a look at the packaging here. So it comes with handcuffs right there. 2 extra hands, and the base is behind him. Alright, so let's take out the figure himself first, and let's look at the accessories. Alright, take the hands out. And the handcuffs. Oh yeah, and the base. It's really well packaged. Hold on a sec. Gotta get this base out. A lot of plastic. Alright, so there's the base. And I think we're good. I think that's everything. Alright, so let's look at the base first. So the base has got the, what are those called again? Tesla coils, I think? Basically the thing that gave Frankenstein life. And then it's got a peg on it. It's shiny. And on the back it's just blank. Plastic. Okay. Next we got Frankenstein's head. Well, his second head anyway. Let's see if I can get a good look at this here. It's really small. I don't know if my phone will actually focus on it. There we go. That is really nice. I actually like the shade of green that they picked. In the pictures, he looked almost radioactive. I didn't really like it too much. But yeah, they did a really good job. I'm starting to lose my voice again. Alright, let's try to get through this as quick as possible. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, so next we got one of his hands. Oh, I got a scratch on my hand. Alright, so he's got his stitching there. I like the position of his hands. It looks like he's like really reaching for something. I like that. And then you got the veins in his hand. Wow, this is really detailed. I can't tell you how small this is. Like, I got small hands and this thing is like barely barely one of my half of my fingers. Really, really nice. You got the peg there. Then we got the other hand, which is basically the same thing, but it does have you know what? I never knew what that was in the movie. The piece of metal stuck in his arm. But anyway, it has that, and I think the nails are painted too. Can't really focus well. Come on. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, I guess. Anyway, so that was the hand. Then we got a pair of small handcuffs. Nothing special, they're just plastic handcuffs. Although, even though they're small, they're really detailed, and it's using a real chain too. Okay, on to the main event. This is the figure itself. Alright, let me take the plastic off of his arms. Okay. Alright, there we go. So here's the figure, and it looks amazing. It looks really, really good. You know what? I'm really hard pressed to decide which head I want on this body. I like them both. But his clothes are all real fabric, and it's really nicely tailored. The thing I don't like about some Hot Toys figures is sometimes the clothes look really bulky, but this figure looks really good. He's got, let's see, he's got articulation in his arms, although it feels a little tight, probably because of the jacket. I don't think he's got one. Oh yeah, he's got one. Well, I don't know. Does he? I don't know. I don't want to break this thing. It's really tiny. Anyway, so then he's got articulation in his head. Can he go up and down? Yeah, he can look down, but not up. And then obviously he's got articulation in his feet. He's got articulation in his knee. And what about... Oh yeah, he's got some in his boot too. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so that's enough for articulation. Let's look at the figure itself. So this is Karloff 100%. This is such an amazing looking figure. I just really wish it was bigger. I mean, no matter how detailed this is, it doesn't have much presence on my shelf, you know what I mean? Because it's only like a 1/12 scale, so what is that, like 7 inches, 6 inches, something like that? But yeah, he's got his cut on his forehead there, which my phone will not focus on. Come on. I think it's because it's too close to the camera. There we go. His hair is really nicely sculpted too. I love the fact that his like cheeks are sunken in. Like, it really looks like Frankenstein. And again, like I said before, I really like the shade of green. In person it looks much better. Even on the camera it looks more green than it does in person. It's more like a muted green in person. And then you got his hands, which again are really nicely detailed, but basically the same as the other one, except they're not reaching for anything. And then you got his huge ass boots. But yeah, that's pretty much the figure, guys. This is really nice. Again, it's really small, as you can see. It fits in the palm of my hand pretty much. But man, it's totally worth it. There's not that much Universal Monsters, or even just Frankenstein in general. There's not that much merchandise out right now. So, you know, if you're a fan of the classic monsters, definitely pick this up. It'll look really good in your collection. Alright guys, I will let you go, and I also picked up the new NECA Deadpool figure, so I will be doing a review of that next, as long as my voice doesn't give out on me. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you in the next video.